Hi everybody, welcome to Apb Reloaded. This is a game you all have probably heard of, probably don't care to play it. Well, I know I don't have a lot of people out there that watch me, and I'm gonna get a lot of people looking at me if they do come across these videos going, why the hell did you start playing this? Well, 5 years ago I started playing this game and I met 3 of my good friends on here. So, yeah, me and one of my friends were running into each other quite a bit, and we actually were like, you know what? Let's work together, because back in the day when Gamer first used to run this game, there were a bunch of botters, people using aim hacks, aimbots, wall hacks, snapping, respawn teleportation, that kind of stuff. They were cheating left and right. Now, I know the game is going to look a little choppy in the video, and I get that. I'm actually letting you guys know I'm going to be getting a new setup. When? I don't know. But I should have a new setup by the end of the year. So I'll be able to put out videos sooner, faster, quicker, easier. And I know the last time I uploaded 4 months ago. I apologize. I had a lot of stuff happen over the course of making those videos. And I know this isn't GTA 5, Apex Legends, and it ain't, World of Warcraft. Well, I'm trying to dabble in some of the other games that I do play. And that being Apb, Warframe, and I'm actually going to be doing a zombie series with my younger brother Noah, aka Ashes to Ashes, on Black Ops 3. We recently got that, and we used to play zombies together all the time. And then we stopped playing since Xbox 360, so it'll be nice. I kind of wanted to make this video as like an intro video to this game, because I know a lot of people are going to be looking at me like, why the hell are you playing this? Well, started playing it 5 years ago. Took a break from it because I was getting stressed out. It was causing me a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress issues. Well, now that Little Orbit has control over the game, it is so much better. It is so much nicer. And right now, I'm actually on what is called the, what is it? Something Towers. Hold on, let's look at our maps here. I am on the Abington Towers 2. And this is my character. Now, name of this character is Fina. She's actually named after my hunter, the same character you guys will see me playing World of Warcraft. Same name, just different games. And as you can tell, yes, she has tattoos. Now, before anybody thinks otherwise, I make my own tattoos, I make my own symbols, I make my own clothes. Any symbol that you see on any of my cars, like my beautiful Patriot Jericho here, V20. I love this thing. This is actually an Armis Market version of it, and this thing is wild without the steel plating on it. I will show you guys that. I have a police car version of this without steel plating. It is a machine. It's fast. It's crazy. It's almost uncontrollable. This sweet girl here, I actually recently built, I think yesterday. Either yesterday or the day before. All the symbols on her, everything are custom. I'm going to actually bring her out in the sunlight so you can see her a little better. And yes, I know the front bumper just clipped through the ground. I know. They're working on recoding, they're working on coding and fixing a lot of things. And hopefully that gets to be one of the things. But yeah, so let's show you the car. Her nickname is Luda. This is a car that this was actually one of the first Jerichos I ever made. I own all the kits for almost all of the Enforcer cars. Some of them I don't choose to get the kits for just because I don't want them. But there's two symbols here colored in black to kind of go over the intakes, and then it goes across the door towards the intake there. But yeah, this car I made within 15 minutes. Now some of the more complex cars I'll show you. I got a really complex car. One of my friends hates it when I say the name of this car. I'm going to show you guys the wrong way. Because it's not pronounced the way that I say it. Because I don't choose to say it the correct way. This is my list of cars. This is the police version of the Jericho. I put Mustang there because it looks like a 2015 Mustang. If you put them side by side without the kit on the Jericho, and you just have a regular Mustang, no body kit, nothing, they look almost identical. I kid you not. This one, armored Humvee, I call it a Humvee for a reason, and I'll show you. And we'll go through all these cars before I end this video. Now, this car right here, the Racing Special, this is called a Mashita, but I call it a Mashita. And fucking hate these things. God, they're annoying. They're called Joker ammo, and it does nothing but talk shit. It's really, really annoying. Anyway. This is a Mashita. I call it a Mashita. My friend calls it a Mashita. It's whatever. I don't care. Anyway, all of the symbols on here are custom. I've made the Summit, Stiller, H&R, NOS, Venom, Willwood, Jet, Comp Paulers, Hooker Headers. That is a real company, by the way. Hooker Headers is a real company. I know. People are going to look at that and go, that ain't real. Look it up. Hooker Headers is real. I actually looked up the exact I looked them up and I did their logos. I like doing part companies when it comes to car stuff. I like doing their symbols correctly because if I don't, I feel really bad and I feel like I let the companies down. Considering I have a future drag car in real life I want to build someday, yeah, I'm going to do my part and I'm going to make the video game stuff look right. And I'm not sponsored by any of these guys. I just like having their symbols because they actually complement the car really, really well. Especially with the intake hood like this. You can have 3 in the center, even 4 because there's a space right there. And then you can have them kind of scattered around on the sides, which will look really, really nice. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. What's with the 96 on the side of your car? There's probably 1 or 2 more cars that might have a 96 on it. 96 is the year that I was born. I was born in 1996. I like the 96 because it's a really easy number for me to remember. So if I ever, not saying I would ever do racing, but I mean if I did end up going down that route and they said, hey, you know, you're going to have your own racing team, what number do you want? 96. Quick and easy. I do also have Hoonigan on the back of my cars as well, some of them anyway, because I've watched a lot of the Hoonigan racing videos on YouTube, and I just have fun watching them because they get to do stuff with cars that I wish I could do myself. This car is actually really, really good for drifting. You can drift with this car. You can drift with the Jericho. You can drift with the a lot of the cars in this game. If you know how to do it right, you can actually drift with a lot of these cars. Now you'll see a lot of my cars have 3 empty slots on them. That's because I don't really know what the hell to put in them. Now, let me bring out this. This is the police special that I made. And just because my clan is called Guardians of Valhalla, like Warframe, you'll see the same name. This car is really fast because there's no steel plating on it, and steel plating actually causes the car to lose speed. So yeah, it's supposed to look like a actual police interceptor. That's the way I customized it, except for my clan logo on it. You'll see that, and it says Guardians of Valhalla. The quality is really bad, and like I said, I'm going to be getting a new setup, so I do apologize for the poor quality in videos right now. But I do have the American flag, and yes, all 50 stars are there. I have double check, triple check. I even had my mom help me out with it. And because I like getting everything right when I make this stuff. And on both doors it says to protect and to serve, and it says police on the side of it. And I do have a canine mark because I used to have a dog. I do not have her anymore, but I do plan on getting another one when I can afford it. Might not be the kind of dog that would be a canine, but don't judge me. I like Chihuahuas. They're awesome dogs. So my first dog she was a 1.5 pound 2-year-old Chihuahua named Kinsley. She was a little sweetheart. I loved her. I have a custom made call emergency 911 on there. I have the police interceptor on the back side of the car, and then it's the same things on the side. And actually, there are lights. I don't have any sounds equipped because my friend they complain about the siren sounds being really loud and annoying all the time, so I don't do that. But yeah, as you can see, the lights do work. Even these lights right here. Let me actually pull this into a darker area and I'll show you guys. So we'll back it up into here. There we go. Ta-da! See, those lights on the windshield work. There's a light bar there, and then there's actually a really cool little light bar on the side skirts here too. I thought these were a nice touch. Those are really cool. I wish this one wasn't here because it looks really dumb to me. But yeah, so this is my pursuit special that I made just for my clan. My sister, she's not really my sister, but she's like a sister. I've always wanted a sister. So, my sister Juicy, she doesn't really play anymore. I talk to her every now and then. I need to talk to her more, but she has a police car version of the Jericho, which is awesome, and she did really well on it. She made it herself, which is super cool. So I think the next vehicle I'll show you is the armored Humvee. It's nothing special. There's absolutely nothing on it. It is literally nothing but a truck. The reason I call it a Humvee is it's called a Pioneer Nullander. Sorry, Nullander. As you can see on the back end here, and it's a F720 model. This has a mobile supply unit, which is the little ammo box you see down there at the bottom middle of the screen with the 3 bullets. And then it has steel plating 3, which is the green one with the plate that has the explosion design with the bullet ricocheting off. This thing is nothing special. I haven't really worked on it a lot. Shut up, Ocean. Jeez, you're loud. Anyway, well, it gives me a chance to show you guys this. So if you go to the back of the car with a mobile supply unit, you can resupply at your car. I have all the kits for this truck. I just like the armored look of this thing because it just looks mean, beefy, and ready to roll. And I like that. It's really really, cool. And it sounds awesome too. But yeah, as soon as I can get into playing with my friend, who I normally play this with, um, you'll be seeing a lot of gameplay of this game. I don't really, I do rage at this game a lot. I did quite a bit in the past, and I actually almost got in trouble a lot for it. Well, I did get in trouble a lot for it. But yeah, so just, all I'm gonna say is be prepared for loud noises, loud music, music that I have no control over hearing, that kind of stuff. But other than that, the game is really, really fun, and I figured I could end this video off, this intro video to Apb Reloaded, off with a nice Patriot Vegas G20. So this is a 2-slot Vegas. So what this car is actually modeled after is a Dodge Challenger and a Dodge Charger slammed together in a one car. Know what you're thinking? How the fuck did they do that? I don't know. Literally. Ah, she won't do it because I think no, she should be able to do it. Nope. There's no shrug. Darn. This actually, I did this car because I plan on doing a real life drag car that looks almost identical to this. It's going to be a 69 Charger with a blown Hemi in it. And as you can see, the license plate actually says 69 Hemi. So it'll have a blown V8 in it, 6-speed transmission. But yeah. The reason this one's purple is because my mom's favorite color is purple, and my dad had a black 69 Charger when my parents met. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like how I could make the car look in a video game and then make it look like in real life, but we won't get there. We won't worry about that shit. Yeah, I like playing this game. It's fun. I get to hang out with friends and just chill. And cool thing about this car, if you have NOS in this thing, you can actually make it do a wheelie. And these cars actually take damage as well, so yeah, they can blow up. And I'm actually going to demonstrate that with, I'll use this one. I'll use this one because there's nothing on it. So this is just a white version, regular version of the Mashita, because I got a pack that has a bunch of really nice guns. Now on my character I have what's called a remote detonator, so and my key binding is R, so if I hit R, if there was an enemy standing near the car, they would have died to that if they were standing close enough. If they were standing just near enough to get hurt, that's all that would happen. But yeah, you can blow up cars in this game. There's guns, there's grenades, all kinds of stuff. I plan on doing a series on this because I've been trying to figure out what kind of games I could be doing doing videos on, and Apb is actually going to be getting updated here soon. So I figured why not, and I have a lot of guns. The deep impact, the hammer. What else? Oh yeah, this NTAC 5 here. Yeah, those guns and 2 other ones that I don't have anymore, I all got from like what are called Joker boxes. So if you spend money on the game, you get what are called loyalty rewards, and you get gold mystery boxes, which gives you a chance at getting any of the legendary guns. And I got the hammer, the deep impact, which are grenade launchers, which are these guys. I got what's called the Hitchhiker, which is a fully automatic pistol. I got a Cap 40, and that's it. Oh, and the NTAC 5, which is supposed to look like a... Nope, not that one. AK. It's supposed to look like an AK-47. I just have a skin on it. If I didn't have the skin on it, it would actually be like... It would have a wood grain to it, and it's kind of nice. But I like using this when people piss me off. It's called an Uriel. What this is a fully automatic LMG. This has 80 rounds in it and 240 extra. Yeah, this thing shoots quick, really fast, and if I didn't have this cooling jacket on it right here, it would shoot really quick by itself, but with the cooling jacket too, it shoots quick anyway, and it's really nice. So this car doesn't really hurt cars, so let me show you using this car's target practice, I guess. Oop. And you can see the hood's kind of crinkled in there. I'll show you guys how fast this gun shoots using my green Mustang here as a target. So you see the reticule is really big there. It kind of sucks. You can't really tell it's there sometimes. And then if I crouch in, it gets really, really small. So if I shoot... That was all 80 rounds in less than 30 seconds. So, yeah, this gun shoots really fast, really quick, like I said. And then this is called a Bloody Mary, a version of the Hitchhiker, just different. It's silenced and it doesn't spread. It doesn't do a shot spread as much, which is nice. You can hear my car is struggling. Oop, let me see if I can get it to smoke. Come on, sweetheart, you gonna smoke? Hang on. There it goes. Now you can really hear it. Oh, and it caught fire. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put her out of her misery. So, yeah, I figured I could show you guys a little bit of Apb Reloaded without the actual chaos right away. So, next time you see this game, hopefully I'm going to be doing a video on it with my friend. And hopefully they don't rage and cuss within the first minute of the video, which I'm going to have to talk to them about. Anyway. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I will catch you guys later. So, have a good one, be safe, and like always, let me know if there's anything I could adjust and make better in the videos. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.